Hello, my name is Manuel Fernández Ferro. I'm a Spanish filmmaker. I work on Spanish TV in a very famous TV show called Cuarto Milenio. I'm the filmmaker of the horror and science fiction films in that program, and also I have my personal projects, and The Lovers of Avignon is one of my personal projects, and this time it's an experimental film. So yeah, I do love experimental filmmaking, so yeah, it's a little and very special experimental film. The main idea of this experimental film, it began in 2007, more or less. Yeah, I was studying in the film school in Sydney, Australia. So I was in the film theory lecture. So we were talking about the avant-garde, all the pictorial movements that has its own translation into filmmaking, like realism, expressionism, all that movements. So I was thinking about cubism, pictorial cubism, that cubism was never translated into filmmaking. That is the first time ever that we can see a cubist image in filmmaking. So I think it's very special and very interesting. From a technical point of view, it's very complex. We have learned a lot of things about how to create a cubist face in real motion. So for the first layout, with movement and everything, it took like 2 months. Cubism is a very Spanish pictorial movement. So stories, strange love story about communication, how we behave in the real life, how when we put on a mask, why we behave in a different way. It's about communications, breakdown, things like that. Took 1 year, more or less. For the post-production section is so difficult. We made a lot of mistakes during the process and learning a lot of things. So it took like 1 year for 2 minutes. It has been a 15 years process. So finally, we did it. So we are very happy because we are the same people that tried to create this film 15 years ago. So it was a long way, and finally we did it. So that's really cool. We are very, very happy with the result. What I've learned from this project, as always, is you have to shoot always all the things you have in your mind, and you have to keep going always. You know, we all love filmmaking, so you have to keep going. Sometimes it's tough, sometimes you are so tired, but you have to do it always. I feel so happy, and also it doesn't matter the prices, but all of us, we have already win because we love filmmaking. We'll be all together, gathered around films, independent films. That is not easy. There are so many passion in these films and filmmaking, so that's the most exciting thing about being in an independent film festival. I would love it, but I have 2 children